Hey guys, Graham here, and welcome back to the last episodes of Madden NFL 23. Yeah, I plan on doing these once like a month, up until Madden 24 releases, so yeah. In honor of Josh Allen being the cover for Madden 24, today's game is going to be the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. So without further ado, let's go! SoFi Stadium at night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where
Yep,
representatives from the AFC and NFC will square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Yeah, let's do that. Now let's get this game going! Probably gonna lose this game, but I don't care.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those
The Madden 24 cover athlete. Congratulations to him.
Over your heads, everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
They think he's an MVP when he's clearly not. Because he's a playoff choker.
Allen going to go to the air right away. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. So the
second down.
Good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Let's go.
Trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Let's go. Offense time.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
A seasoned veteran. We're seeing more chapters being added in Stafford's decorated career. Secured a Super Bowl ring, remains a respected leader, and his stats, they're better than ever. Now we just continue to watch him climb the ranks of the NFL's all-time passing leaders.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Oh, man.
Brought down at about the 42. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Still caught.
Hauled in by Cup. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Pretty much the guy who carries our entire offense, which I hope doesn't happen soon because hopefully their stats can rise.
Your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Why did I choose that play? Defenders covering him.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw
3rd and 4.
Robinson here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. To throw is Stafford.
Oh.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And it's good.
And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from the
that's pretty good.
And you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Okay, McKenzie
will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Their second drive here, the ball game.
Also, shout out to my cousin who's a Bills fan.
But the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points.
Kobe Durant with the tackle.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception. The first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is taken in at the 5.
Oh, man.
A big play here for Buffalo.
Taylor Rapp, what were you doing?
So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I tell you, from our
But I will admit, that was pretty impressive.
We're pretty close to the 50. We had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw, and it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Watch us see a touchdown. Never mind.
Hook up there, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe.
Yep, there it is.
Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And then Brandon Powell to catch.
Fielded just outside the goal line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time,
hand off to the running back so I don't have to worry about that. And Von Miller.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh, what? A flag.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So
Let's
they
accept
saw the
that.
contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get up near the 45.
Yes, that's good.
44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Stafford on first down.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Just not much a quarterback can do.
This is what happens when you don't pay attention, I guess.
Almost instantaneously led to a very quick sack. Another try after the first down sack.
Of course.
And this is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started.
Yes,
the last snap,
still caught.
They need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
It's a pickup of 13.
Oh, what?
Still a bit short, and it'll be
Need to run it.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly
Come on, I need to run this.
run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly.
This may not work.
They'll run for it with Akers. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Home for a Bills touchdown.
We're looking bad right now.
Davis, 51 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's blocked. And the Rams have got it.
Go.
Big man rumble. He's
Go.
at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
Let's go.
Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after
Scoop
those last
and
2
score.
plays, CD. The long
Rams.
touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder
That is a highlight right there.
after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
Ball as we start quarter number 2. Here's Bass now to send it away.
Oh,
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. L.A. set to take over again on offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might
Second and 8.
their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
yes. Allen Robinson. I wish he can make a catch like that in the 2022 season.
Before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Play action. Stafford.
No, Tre'Davious White got it.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
What the hell's wrong with us?
Score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Fuck.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way.
Sorry you had to see this, guys.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's brought down.
Yes, moving those chains.
About the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
Oh, it took too long. Shit.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball.
At least it wasn't an incomplete hit.
In the secondary,
It was incomplete, not a fumble.
That one ended up incomplete.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
Third down.
Third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for this.
Yes, he got it.
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end
yes,
of things,
still caught.
Making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards. And
But we're a minute away from the 2-minute warning, though.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
Make that 50 seconds.
the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Yeah, almost there. 20 yards away.
53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Alright, if I can read this stuff.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And this
Oh.
a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give up the middle to Akers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. They're going to be incomplete.
2-minute warning.
Left to play till we hit halftime.
Now we're gonna have to deal with another fucking field goal.
And we go from one match
Sorry
to
about
another.
that.
Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. And Gay knocks this one through. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit.
At least it's not a blowout.
When you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Intercepted by Jalen Ramsey again.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And
I miss him.
Rams are going to take possession of the football. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Never mind. They could have easily intercepted that.
Maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford.
That could have also been easily intercepted. I don't get it.
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Now that...
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
We were so close to a touchdown, though.
They'll take over at their own 27. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, come on!
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
Again!
Right home for a Bills touchdown.
What the fuck?
Davis with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Bass on for the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute
At least it was dropped.
enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Fucking more interceptions!
It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And
What the hell?
Take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't.
Why are you making such horrible
If you're
decisions?
looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Back-to-back interceptions. Let's go.
Take over here just shy of the 30. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Yes.
Throw left side.
Moving those chains.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
23 seconds in the second quarter.
Just shy of midfield. Now Stafford.
You were wide open.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
From just shy of midfield, Allen, he'll get this one.
Freaking Dave Davis.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it.
Yeah.
And that'll keep this a 19-point game. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
Let's transition through this.
They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to
Great return.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Great return. I mean, he 0 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. What is he thinking?
To start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions.
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case, I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
These guys are going to chop into that
Alright, we don't need to do this. It's risky, but we got to. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button, audience. So before you say I suck at this game, I just pressed the wrong button.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got
what the hell were you thinking, Troy Hill?
A 39-yard pickup. They'll take it. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Allen going to keep it again. And he'll take
sack. Not really a sack.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Intercepted by Jalen Ramsey for the 4th time. Let's go.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
Oh, fuck!
Another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence of actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. To throw, it's Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis.
What the hell are you guys doing?
And all the way home for a big
We're getting
touchdown.
blown out.
So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bubble Bass.
Taken in at the 3. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the train
Yes.
in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Going right back to Akers. And a pretty athletic run right there.
Moving those chains finally.
Inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
Wide open.
And this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Stafford.
Finally! Yes! Finally! Yes!
Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
It worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Watch him take this.
The pressure right.
Let's go! Kobe Durant got it.
Interception. And he will bring it back. It's
Back-to-back touchdowns.
return for a Rams touchdown.
We thought this was going to be a blowout, didn't we?
Touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew the offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
Sports. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's
Isaiah McKenzie.
That's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Allen.
And almost sacked. But it was incomplete. That's pretty cool.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. caught on the left side by Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
James Cook, Dalvin Cook's brother.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on
2-minute warning.
Stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage.
Tackles for loss.
They stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So
thank you, Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner.
This is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The throw on target to
and we still lost.
The 30, 10, 5, touchdown Bills. Isaiah McKenzie. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense gets ready to take over.
Our entire offense.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on.
That could have easily been intercepted. I don't get that.
And finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep
that was a
everything
catch,
in front
though.
of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
To throw is Stafford.
That was the worst drop ever.
Had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Moving those chains.
Cup, he's got it. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just
thanks for watching. And congratulations to Josh Allen for the cover of Madden 24. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. But until then, see you then.